Don't walk, don't run. Just sit down and log on to OcalaForSale.com. Prices and inventory change daily. Offer does not include dealer upcharge. Undercutting, rust proofing, factory surcharge, or delivery fee. See website for details.
Ocala's information station, 1370 WOCA.
Ocala.
All right, 19 minutes after 7 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in this Friday morning. It is July 24th, 2015. Let me tell you what the temperature is. 76 degrees here at the Paddock Mall.
Oh, nice.
Broadcasting live right outside the WOCA commissary. Thank you for tuning into The Source. Good morning, Robin.
Good morning, Larry.
How you bees over there?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good.
Nice.
Let's see, got a good show this morning. Yesterday, we at this half hour, the first half hour, 7:35, we had a fun morning with Dr. Ramsey, right?
Oh, yeah, he was great.
Talking about Halloween. So I kind of switched yesterday and today, if you don't mind. See,
Okay.
Fridays when I usually do fun stuff. So we did the fun thing yesterday.
Yeah.
But there's really a debatable topic. Now, I know there's some big topics to talk about. I know,
Yes.
I'm sorry, I was a slip. I didn't mean to. There's some big topics to talk about.
Yes.
But I feel like the national topics are being covered by everybody, you know? So while I would love to dive into some of them, and we do, we have our share of them. Gosh, you know we do. But there is one statewide issue that I wanted to talk about, and it has to do with your ability to provide electricity to your own home. There's an interesting amendment that is being proposed and being debated and possibly going to be blocked regarding your right to be able to provide electricity to your own home.
Yeah, we've heard stories about
Which is
people that get in
interesting
trouble.
because the way I understood it, you have a home, you could buy a generator, and you could just, you know, there you go. Don't have to worry about an electric company. Of course, you have to worry about fuel for the generator.
Yeah, unless it's solar. Maybe there's a solar
Well, that
generator
is,
out there or
you
something.
just went to the crux of the matter. That's the whole thing that's causing all this talk.
Oh, my gosh.
So I will tell you what it's about. I'll tell you what the debate's about. I'll tell you what the amendment says. And did you even know there was an amendment?
I did not know that.
There isn't one right now, but there's one being proposed. So anyway, I will. It's not that I'm purposely trying to be mysterious at this point. It's just that I don't have enough time right now to delve into it. But we'll do that at 7:35. We'll open up the phone lines. I'll tell you about it. It is a statewide debate. So while there are other topics, before somebody jumps on me saying, Larry, there's so many more important things to talk about. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would agree. I wouldn't disagree. But I also feel that many of the talk shows, especially the national talk shows, are talking about them. They're not talking about our Florida issue right here.
No, and this hits the pocketbook.
Yeah, I thought
the pocketbook.
I thought I would bring it up.
Okay, I like it.
7:35 is when we'll do that. 8:35 is when we zip our lip regarding our opinions and our commentary. That's when we simply read the news. If you like pure news, well, as pure as we can get it anyway, we will deliver it to you at 8:35. And the reason I said the way we're delivering it the way we receive it, because sometimes there is a slant in journalism, as you know. It's our fault sometimes. It's not our fault at 8:35.
Yeah.
At 8:35, if you hear a slant in the news, it's the way it was written. 9:05, Jim George comes in here and brings some levity to the show. Love Jim's segment. He is Professor Gadget. Just a fun segment. I love it. So we'll talk about technology.
Okay.
Dan Wakefield. He is an advocate for literacy, and he's an editor, and he probably doesn't know that you and I have been helping for the last, 4 years? The Marion County Literacy Council, right?
Yes, probably not.
He's written a book called Indie Writes Books. It's a book lovers anthology that helps fund programs that teach adults and children how to read.
Yeah.
So it's kind of on the same page as we are, to use a pun unintentionally. The beautiful, effervescent Kelly Hart at 10:05. She'll be here talking about whatever she's got on her mind over at Ocala Magazine. The segment is called Ocala Magazine Radio. David Pinsky at 10:35. David is an author, and he's the producer of the 2015 Greenpeace Carting Away the Oceans report.
Yep.
And that's what he's going to talk about. The efforts of retailers to protect the oceans from destructive fishing practices. He also wants to address slavery in the seafood industry.
I know. That's intriguing. That's intriguing. I wonder what that's all about.
I got some seafood in my future today.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Tuna.
Oh, that's right. You do. I can't wait. I'm just, I know where it is.
You forget that tuna is seafood, don't you?
I know. I just love it. I forget. Well, I'm glad it doesn't have a face and stuff when you make it.
Well, that's the only thing. Yeah, I don't want to
It's in there.
It's a Chinese restaurant.
Yeah.
just fish laying there, just a dead fish.
I know, looking at you.
It just doesn't look good. It's just,
no.
It's the way I was raised, right? I mean, if you were raised looking at a whole fish on your plate, you probably had no problem saying, "Ooh, that looks like food."
Well, my mother served that when I was little. Not that particular fish, though. It had like a really gold-colored skin, and it was okay. But I mean, this one is like, ugh.
You ate it? You did? Did it have bones in it?
Yeah. You had to peel away the skin and get the meat. Oh, that's the way they cooked back then. So
don't sardines still have the head on them?
Yeah, they do. Now I have no problem eating sardines.
Really? See, that's the only thing. And you eat shrimp. Shrimp still got the little eyeballs. They got the little eyeballs sticking out at you.
No.
They don't?
No, they cut the head off in the restaurant.
Shows you what I know.
They do cut the head off.
But it still looks like the whole animal. Yeah. See, I like when the animal doesn't look like the animal.
Yeah, well, this one does because it still has the little fins and tail on it in the shell. So, even though it doesn't have a face.
Is there any animal I eat? Is there any animal? This is a nasty conversation. That looks like the? I don't think so.
No,
I don't think so. Hamburger doesn't look like a cow. So. Hot dogs don't look like whatever they're made out of.
No, sliced ham doesn't.
Turkey doesn't look like. Oh well, chicken looks like a chicken. Wait a minute. I do eat an animal that looks like the animal.
Yeah, when it's rotisserie. Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, it looks
some
like
reason I have no problem with that one.
Yeah.
Chicken looks like a chicken.
Yeah.
Have to think about this.
Okay, now Publix is going to start putting beaks on them.
Reattach
the head and stick it in the bag.
All right, where was I? All right, 11 o'clock. Joseph Luzzi is a Dante scholar.
Yeah.
What do you know about Dante?
I don't know anything. I know that
you know more about Dante Culpepper than about this Dante.
Yeah, I graduated with my son and his friends.
Joseph Luzzi is a professor of literature at Bard College. He's the recipient of the Scaglione Prize for Italian Studies from the Modern Language Association. He's received a teaching prize from Yale. He has won an essay award from the Dante Society of America. He's a critic whose essays and reviews have appeared in the New York Times. Does he know who he's talking to today? He's with the Los Angeles Times. He writes for Book Forum. He's with the Los Angeles Times. Did I say that twice? And he's also with the Times Literary Supplement, whatever that is.
Yeah.
And he's written a book called In a Dark Wood, What Dante Taught Me About Grief, Healing, and the Mysteries of Love.
Yeah, I got to pay attention.
He is taking a risk coming on radio shows with us radio geeks.
Yes, he is.
Good luck, because here's what they're all going to do, including us. We're going to fake it. We're going to pretend we know something about Dante.
Yes, I don't know what it...
What did you learn about Dante in school? Whatever I learned, I forgot.
Me too.
All right, so then we're going to go to the subject I know a lot about, A&R departments.
Oh, nice.
Fun with Joe is about A&R departments and birthdays. Tomorrow is Joe Martone's birthday, by the way.
Yes, it is.
You are free, listeners, to call at any time. At any time. You can interrupt us no matter what we're doing. You can say, happy birthday, Joe. It doesn't matter what we're doing. It doesn't matter if we're talking about Dante. You can call up and say, happy birthday, Joe. Oh, thank you.
That's right.
We'll warn our guests that might happen. But anyway, tomorrow's Joe's birthday. And let me tell you about the A&R department. If you don't know what that is, A stands for artist. R stands for repertoire. And the A&R department is the gateway to record companies and music publishers. It's the gateway for recording artists to become signed as recording artists. It's the gateway for songwriters and publishers to get their music into the recording artists. So the folks who work in the A&R department are the people you have to meet with first.
Yeah.
If you ever want to get your music heard anywhere. Which is why I say I know a little bit about this topic. All right.
Yes, you do.
All right. Now, why is the birthday important? Don't ask me. I never understood it. But I have been in 3 A&R departments in my life. Okay. And in the A&R departments, they will always want to know how old the person is. They don't care about the writer so much, but they care about the artist.
Yeah, they do.
A song is good. They don't care how old the person is, but they do care how old the artist is.
Yeah, they do.
As unfair as that may seem, kids, that's the way it is. Now, are there exceptions? Yes. But with Joe's birthday tomorrow, I thought this would be a fun thing so I have some music. I'll play some songs that go back a little bit, and then there's some modern ones. Actually, a lot of modern ones. So I'll play kind of a mixed bag of songs. They all made it through the A&R department, obviously, because if you know them, then they did. And I will not only tell you, I'll tell you the birthday of the person singing it. So I'll tell you the birthday.
Nice.
And then you have to guess, based on what you're hearing, who it is and what the song is. And many of these songs you know, so it's going to be pretty easy, I think. And then with Galen Unold, fun topic today. I have evidence that we are primitive. And I can tell you one word that will prove my point. The word hangry.
Hangry.
This is a Fox News Alert. I'm Paul Stevens. 3 people are dead, including a lone gunman. 9 others injured after an attack last night at a movie theater in Lafayette, Louisiana.
It was Theater 14 behind me. There's 16 theaters back here. There was 100 people inside of this theater watching the movie Trainwreck. And all of a sudden, authorities say 20 or 30 minutes into it, a white 58-year-old male started shooting with a semi-automatic handgun in his hand, started spraying the audience.
Fox's Kyle Rothenberg in Lafayette. That gunman killed himself. Police not releasing his name, but they do say he has a criminal history. Those injuries ranging from critical to non-life-threatening. Defense Secretary Ash Carter saying a U.S. airstrike has killed a senior al-Qaeda operational commander in eastern Afghanistan, Abu Khalil al-Sudani, killed in the July 11th airstrike in Paktika province. And this is a Fox News Alert.
There's more to Fox News Radio than meets the ear. Go behind the headlines and join the conversation on the hottest stories of the day on the Fox News Radio Facebook page. Be a part of the Fox News Radio Facebook fan community. Post comments and tell us your opinions. See behind-the-scenes photos and videos and post your reactions to the stories that matter to you. Click the like button on Facebook and connect with breaking news and features like Fox in the Fast Lane, House Call for Help, and more. Go to facebook.com/Fox News Radio.
Weeknights, we're busting out a brand new lineup. First, market fraud, government abuse, corruption. At 5, nothing's off limits on money with Melissa Francis. Then, from bloated bank fees to consumer